Picture it, Africa, the 1950s, a continent of immense mystery, untamed danger, and breathtaking beauty. For Hollywood, it was the ultimate frontier, a backdrop for stories of adventure, conquest, and the human spirit pushed to its absolute limit. But beyond the well-known tales of Tarzan and King Solomon's mines, there was another film, a grittier, more complex story that dared to ask tougher questions about justice, revenge, and the price of survival. Its name was Tanganyika. And today, we're dusting off this classic to uncover why this 1954 epic isn't just a relic of its time. It's a pulse-pounding adventure that still holds up.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of classic cinema, true adventure, and films that have something more on their mind, then you're in for a treat. We're diving deep into Tanganyika, starring the incredible Van Heflin, Ruth and Howard Duff. This isn't just a simple safari story. This is a legendary manhunt across the heart of East Africa, a moral quandary wrapped in a survival thriller. Let's get into it.
The film kicks off with a brutal massacre. A man, driven mad by a desire for revenge. A white trader named John Norris attacks a remote jungle community. But he doesn't stop there. He manipulates the local tribe, twisting their loyalty and turning them into a bloodthirsty militia, creating chaos in the region. And into this chaos he vanishes, deep into the unforgiving and lawless jungles of Tanganyika. The task of bringing him in falls to an American scout, John Wilder, played with gritty determination by Van Heflin. Wilder is a man of the land, tough, experienced, and bound by a strong moral code. Wilder is forced to team up with the murderer's own brother, Bob Norris, Howard Duff, and his fiancée, Peggy. This is the core of the film's drama. It's not just a hunt for a killer. It's a story of a family torn apart, of blind vengeance versus the possibility of redemption.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, another old-school adventure movie. What makes this one so special? Well, my friends, this film has layers. First, the cinematography is stunning. Shot in glorious Technicolor, this movie is a visual feast. The landscapes of East Africa are a character in themselves. Second, the authenticity is off the charts. In the 1950s, many Hollywood African adventures were shot on sound stages, but Tanganyika was filmed on location in what is now Tanzania. That means you're seeing real wildlife, real environments. Third, the moral ambiguity. This film isn't a simple good versus evil story. The villain, John Norris, is a product of tragedy. The movie bravely explores the complexities of colonialism, cultural clashes, and the cycle of revenge.
Watching Tanganyika today, you can see the DNA of modern survival thrillers like The Revenant or The Grey. It shares that same core, a man against a brutal environment, forced to confront not only external threats, but the demons within himself and his companions. This is a film that makes you ask, where does justice end and revenge begin? Can a civilized man hold on to his morals in a savage land? It's more than a manhunt. It's a character study under extreme pressure. And I won't spoil the ending for you because the journey, the treacherous river voyages, the tense negotiations, the constant threat of ambush is half the thrill. So, if you're a fan of classic cinema, if you love adventure, history, or just a gripping, well-told story, Tanganyika is waiting for you. It's a piece of Hollywood history that was almost lost to time, but thanks to archives and channels like this, we can rediscover its power. It's not just a movie, it's a time machine. It's a ticket to East Africa in 1954, to a time when the maps still had blank spaces and adventure felt real. So, grab your popcorn, dim the lights, and transport yourself into the wild heart of Tanganyika. Have you seen Tanganyika? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love rediscovering these cinematic treasures with me, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our next adventure.